So this is not a usual type of video I make in this channel, but yeah, there are lots of things which has been going in my life and going in my mind, which I haven't been sharing with anyone. So I'm going to share with you guys in this YouTube video. So just around 3 years ago, I was still in the UK. I was cleaning toilets, mopping floor. I was doing multiple different jobs, paying off my student loan, and I was miserably struggling financially, but still I was living a good life. I had lots of friends, I had lots of hobbies, and I can talk to people when I was in the UK. And after moving to Bali, everything else was nice. The weather is nice, everything is cheap. There are lots of people who are owning business. I can actually talk to the people about all kinds of struggles I'm going through in business. And when I moved to UK from India, I didn't have any kind of homesick. I even stopped thinking about my home because I'm in a new country. I was excited, I was building stuff, and I was too busy to think about anything else. And after leaving the UK, and when I came to Bali, I'm in a good position. I make money online. I can travel full time. But this is the thing I wanted to talk to someone about. And literally, a couple of minutes ago, I opened up my phone and scrolled through my contacts, scrolled through my personal friend list on my Instagram. Not a single one came into my head where I can actually have a conversation with anyone. I don't really have a close friend or even a close group of friends or even a close friend to talk about the stuff which is going in my head. I just I went through a breakup of recently, and everything started happening once I've slowed down. Everything was fine when I was in the UK. I was struggling. I was in the trenches. I was grinding really hard to make it out of this miserable life I was in, financial standpoints. But I had lots and lots of different friends, different group of friends in the gym, different groups of friends in my running group, different groups of friends in my salsa. There are lots of people I know. I can have a personal conversation with anyone. And after coming to Bali, I kind of slowed down. I don't really have to push myself. The money I make with my monthly recurring revenue business, which is still bringing me money, even if I don't get any clients. So I kind of slacked off. I lost my motivation. I kind of was getting skinny fat. I was losing muscle and putting on fat, which was miserable. So at the same time, my girlfriend of 2 years, she broke up with me because we were in a relationship when we were in the UK. I don't want to get too much in a detail about this, since she couldn't come with me. We kind of had to move on a different path. So yeah, when you don't have anything to pursue towards, there are lots of things can bring you down. And I'm the type of guy who believes in like a guy should be masculine. He shouldn't be crying. I'm a bit close to this toxic masculine guy. So everything was fine when I was in the UK, but when I came to Bali, the Bali is, yes, it's good. Everything is cheap. The weather is nice. There are lots of different things you can do. There are lots of different business owners you can find, but you can't find a friend. You can't find any proper relationship. Everything is transactional. Everything comes and goes. Even the people who stay here, they're not going to stay here for a long time. Even me, I'm not going to stay here for a long time. I'm pretty sure I'm thinking about going to Colombia maybe, or Thailand or Vietnam. And this is the issue which is going in my head more often. And I was even thinking about shutting down my agency and wanted to do something else because my head was not in the right place. I was like, okay, I'm making money, but I'm not happy. Should I need to do something else, or well, what am I doing with my life? So these are all type of questions you get in your head when you don't have anything to do with your life. Everything was really good when I was struggling and I was trying to get out. And when you get out, when you actually have a life when you're everything is soft. Like I don't have to go out. I can just pick up my phone and order anything. I can order my for let's say the light I have right now, I order it. The food I have in my lunch and my dinner, I can order it. For example, yeah, the groceries, I can order it. Medicines, I can order it. I can even book a doctor to come to my house. I don't really need to leave. That's how much lazy I have been. And this is the problem money can't fix. Trust me, money will fix most of the problem. And I'm a believer that money can bring happiness. But the thing is, there is something in life money can't buy, which is happiness within yourself, finding peace, finding like in a philosophical way of finding the way of life, what you need to do with your life. So these are the questions have been in my mind for past few months since I've came to Bali. And again, I couldn't, it's been 6 months. I couldn't really find any soul, like a friend, to have a proper conversation with. And I'm kind of feeling lonely. I'm kind of getting homesick that I want to go back to the UK and I want to get back with my girlfriend. But my life in the UK has came to an end. I have to accept the fact and move on. And I'm trying to move on. And the main point of this video is, there's two reasons. I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes as I did. You don't have to move towards a goal. Like my goal was too small, and after hitting that goal, I got lazy. So my life actually turned around. Now I'm actually getting the flow of motivation because a couple of months ago, I helped this guy called Jamie from Australia. So I also help people to do the same business as what I'm doing. And yeah, he's on his $5,000 a month in a monthly recurring revenue. And after having conversation with him, he actually kind of pushed me like, okay, this guy did 5,000 in his just few months. And I struggled to get clients for my first 6 months. And I started having conversation with him, and I actually mentioned that I'm thinking about shutting down my agency and I'm thinking about doing something else which is going to make me happy. And after having conversation with him and after watching some of Andrew Tate's videos, a man shouldn't be pursuing towards happiness. If someone like me did that, you're going to end up depressed. I saw this video maybe a couple of months ago. It didn't register in my head. And the same video popped up in my For You page a couple of weeks ago. And when I started thinking about it, I was like, okay, this makes sense. Instead of pursuing towards happiness, I should pursue towards a goal. And your goal shouldn't be tied down with an emotion. Okay, I need to be happy. Happiness, it's a state of mind. It's not a goal. It's for example, if you buy a car, you're going to be happy maybe for the day or maximum for a whole week because you wanted this car for your whole life and you bought it. You're happy for this week. And when you keep on looking at the car every single day, the happiness is going to go away. Okay, I bought this car and I'm going to drive it. That's it. Happiness is gone. And you should pursue towards a goal which is bigger than happiness. Having a business for yourself is a self-improvement in disguise. And when I started running my own agency, I have improved a lot compared to my entire life before that. The way I'm speaking right now, I couldn't even speak in English. I'm pretty sure you won't believe me, and most of the people I meet, they don't believe me that I couldn't speak in English just 5 years ago. Only after going to UK, I started speaking in English, but the confidence I have right now, it's only because I could speak to anyone and I can sell my service to the people who don't really know me. And those kinds of confidence you can't get from watching motivational videos. You have to be in the trenches. You have to do it for yourself. You have to make a lot of mistakes. You have to get rejected multiple different times. You get shit on your face and you keep on moving. And running a business will teach you everything compared to a guru online or a course seller online. Nothing is going to teach you as life experience compared to having your own business. It's going to be miserable. Yes, there are going to be lots of struggle, but if you get soft, if you have a comfy 9 to 5 job, probably you would be hating your 9 to 5, but at the same time, it's a comfortable job. You know you're going to get paid by the end of the month, and you can half-ass your 9 to 5 but still get paid. But when it comes to the business, it is not going to cut you slack. If you slack today, you're not going to make money. So you have to keep on it, and you have to struggle, you have to grind, and only then, after a few months or a few weeks, you will start seeing some results, and you will improve both with your business and with your mindset. And that's what I'm going to do. So if you are a regular in this channel, I've been making $15,000 to $20,000 every single month with my monthly recurring revenue web design agency. So I've just started my new Stripe account, and I got my first client with my new agency with a brand new strategy, brand new location. Everything is new, and I'm going to kickstart myself as I'm starting everything from scratch. So if you keep on moving, depression or stress is not going to hurt you. Like stress doesn't hurt a moving object. If you keep on moving, it's not going to catch up to you. And the last 4 days has been a bit good because I've been keep on working on running my web design agency, creating my new funnel, setting up my social media, and learning about Facebook ads, creating ad creatives. And all these things have been keeping my mind busy. And if you keep your mind busy, stress is not going to come in your head. Depression is not going to be a thing. I still don't believe in depression. I kind of felt lonely and I felt sad for the past few months because I didn't have anything to move forward to. And I was thinking about quitting my agency, for God's sake. So I was in a bad place. For the sake of making this whole video, I don't want to act like the mindset guru or something. I just want to explain what everything is going in my head. I'm just expressing my thoughts and feelings and what I went through and what probably you will go through if you did the same mistake as I did. So probably after watching this video, you are going to push really hard. And yeah, another thing I wanted to mention, it's not easy. I want to say that again. Running a business is not easy. Getting clients, it's not easy. Making online money is not easy. But what do you think? You're going to end up working for a 9 to 5 job for another guy, asking permission to go for a piss, asking permission to go have a lunch, asking permission to go for a holiday from a guy. So you have to get permission to every single thing you do in your life. That's not going to be me, and I'm pretty sure that's not you. There's no other option. Yes, it is hard. Yes, it is going to take time. Time is going to pass anyway. It depends on what you do with this time and what you do with this life. You have certain amount of time in your life. Don't ruin this life by living someone else's dream or working for someone else or making money for someone else's business. Trust yourself, bet on yourself, risk everything, and start doing something. Until you have your own family who is relying on you. If you are single, if you're young, in your 20s, risk everything. You can still go back to your home country or go back live with your mom and still get a proper 9 to 5 job and still do the thing. But don't waste this time. Do something bigger than you. Risk everything, go for it. I'm pretty sure you will achieve that life you always want to live. Just for example, I'm the guy who was cleaning toilets 3 years ago. If you would have said me, I would be sitting in Bali talking about my business and I'm making this much money, I wouldn't have believed it. So it is possible. It's not just for the people that know YouTube or Instagram. Everyone is just like you. So you can do it. I'm pretty sure I am officially out of my rut. I'm going to concentrate fully on my business and I'm going to make more money and I'm going to travel more I'm gonna find interesting people, and probably I'll find my love of my life in a few months. And yes, I'm gonna end this in a good note. Everything is possible. If I can do it, so can you. And all of you guys who watched this video until now, thank you so much for listening to me expressing about my feelings. I genuinely wanted to talk to someone about this because I wanted to talk to someone, but I couldn't really find anyone who I felt like they're my close friend who I can share my thoughts. And that's why I turned to you guys. You guys have been with me for maybe 2-3 years, and you guys have been supportive of everything I've done so far. Thank you so much for that. And yes, thanks a lot for watching this video until now, and hope everything goes fine with you, and hope you make a lot of money with your business and start living your life. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.